Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your mid-April general reading. My name is Brad. I'll be your guide today as we see what's going on with Scorpio for the mid-month of April and here into May. So we do have Mercury retrograde going on next week, and we also have the eclipse season coming up. So that should shake some things up. So let's go ahead and get started. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Apply the energy as you see to your situation. Understand, too, time is fluid. This could have happened to you in the past. You could be going through it, or it's something here in the future. So keep that in mind. All right, Scorpio, let's get started. We're going to cut you an oracle card. I'll read the oracle. I'm going to lay out a Celtic cross for mid-month. I'm going to go through and clarify, and then I'll pull one final bit of advice. You draw the card 1. Card number 6. 6 may be something substantial too. Number 6. All right, let's begin. Like molten gold poured from the furnace of divine love into one of a kind mold, you are created uniquely and of divine essence. You are both the lover and the beloved. There is no aspect of your life separate from your spiritual journey, and there is no aspect of you that is not of divine origin. So then, why the frowning, the fear, or the questioning? Let me share a sublime secret with you. Let me whisper into your heart. Now, there is nothing to fear. All is unfolding according to the divine genius, and there is a sweet shift in store for you. No matter how dire circumstances may appear to be, or despairing you may feel, there is still an avenue through which fulfillment and resolution will be granted. This will happen. This is because the divine seeks wholeness of the one. That means anything and every part of existence, and that includes you in all aspects of your being and life, is claimed by the divine. Your return to the divine is demanded, every part of you, every life circumstance. The divine keeps rigorous, flawless accounts. Therefore, nothing shall be left unaccounted for, not even that which seems to be outside divine attention and grace at this moment. You must remember that you're a living heart, the dweller at the center between heaven and earth, star and soil, light and dark. If you cannot summon the joy to rise up and meet the divine beloved, fear not. That cunning lover lies deep within the depths, waiting to gather you into its sacred embrace as you descend into darkness. Either through flying or falling, you shall be caught and tangled up in the divine embrace, so fear not. Cast aside worry and concern. Know that you are thoroughly itemized and the divine ledger, and no one moment of your struggle or suffering shall miss the hawk-like gaze of the ever-attentive and heavily beloved. This oracle comes to you with a particular guidance. There is a friction or conflict within you or your life right now, a sense perhaps of being pulled in more than one direction and confused because of this. You're questioning which path to take, this way or that. What if you choose this path and it turns out the other would have been better? But how can you know what choice, if any, is most needed in your life? So many questions. Your mind is scurrying. There is no other word for it. Backwards and forward it goes, to and fro, trying to settle upon the truth. I love you too much to allow this to continue unchecked. Surrender it. Give it up. The truth you seek is this: you shall be. You shall manifest your destiny just as the acorn grows into the oak tree. You cannot be other than what you are, and as you accept this, life responds. It breathes and relaxes around you, so what you need can come to you more easily. It finds you drawn to the need in you that is natural and inviting, and not a cause for anxiety or distress. There needs leads to satiny, which is desired, and what fulfills that desire is one. They are lovers that come to each other naturally, even through darkness and confusion, drawn to each other, following the natural course of the universe to become one. So do not fret and fear, my beloved. Do not hold back from that which feels incomplete out of anxiety or distress. It is just the love that will soon be joined by the beloved. You are recognizing the moment before this occurs. So fret not, and instead, let the inner lover loose. Allow her to shake out her hair, pull out her most sensuous perfume, and laugh as she dances barefoot in fields of lush grass and fragrant flowers. Let her tempt be her beloved to come close, because she can see, she can be heard. Her movement sends her scent through the air. She entices the yearning beloved to her. And soon enough they meet, and it becomes possible for, yet again, two to become one. And then there will be wild peace and ecstatic contentment within you. If there is any part of you struggling to surrender the conflict between old and new, between what has been and what needs to be, between passion and duty, creativity and rationality, between this role or identity, then know this: even the conflict serves. Don't choose either one and believe it is the answer. Sometimes the sacrifice is not one or the other, but the idea that it can be only one or the other. At another level of divine resolution, there is beyond the apparent polarity and conflicts a third way. The rising up where there is only perfection taking place constantly. Open your heart. You'll find the bridge to understand and trusting in that perfection there, where it has always been and will always be. Don't worry. All is happening exactly as it should. So this oracle brings you a particular guidance. There is a resolution, a perfect coming together of elements in your life that might have seemed disparate or in conflict. Something you've been trying to integrate is so nearly ready to click into place. Perform the sacred honoring ritual and stay with your process. The coherent, the integration, the balance, and coming together will seek is on the horizon, approaching you swiftly now. So be ready for that. That's beautiful, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's get this Celtic cross going for you for mid-April. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate that. Support this Pisces over here. Trying to save the world one Scorpio at a time. All right. Spirits, I need Scorpio's current situation, please. Month of mid-April 2023. Okay, so we got the Hierophant here in reverse. To start the reading off, what you don't see coming, the Magician. I like this energy because it is needing to get away from something here that's maybe been too restrictive for you. So right now you may feel like you're maybe needing to rebel here, or in your relationship right now that just seeing your values aren't aligning right now. You're on a path of learning something here too. Something will manifest with this Magician. You could be manifesting something, not even realizing it. Well, we got your card underneath the Tower in reverse, so things about to change. And suddenly, that is the Hierophant is the card of Taurus, and deals with Venus too. It does tell you you could be thinking about taking a risk here of some sort, calculated risk. Something could be urging you. All right, we'll go through and clarify that on the way back. Give me the challenge for Scorpio. Just right there on the table. All right, so challenge. Nine of Wands here in the reverse. Card of Sagittarius. Could be dealing with Sagittarius too. somebody, this is that card of getting in your own way. So, or something here is preventing you from moving forward. So identify what that is, and take action on it. It's almost like you're refusing to compromise with something and moving in a different direction too. So people may be trying to burden you with their thoughts and actions or their behaviors, you know. Maybe a relationship you're working on is going to fail despite the work you put in. All right, give me the subconscious for Scorpio. You got 2. Okay. So Princess of Swords here, communications, wanting some communications here. You got defeat next to it, 5 of Swords too. So this is that energy. There's something here you may want to be successful at all costs. So putting it all out there, or wanting to put something out there too. It's very much something here that is stressful. You could be dealing with people who really want to fight, but it's like wanting to be right about this. Next to that, another air sign here, Princess of Swords. She's wanting to communicate here, very chatty person. Right now you may be offered some new perspectives on love, on opportunities, and these are helping you engage your mind too. You may be a little apprehensive about this conflict here. This always says create a solid plan, you know, before you go forward. This will help boost your confidence too. Pay attention to that energy because it's urging you to see, feel, touch, right? Could be the subtle messages around you urging you to move forward. All right, Scorpio. Crowning energy, please, for Scorpio. There's your Tower, wanting something to change. You know, Towers only happen when we can allow them to happen. So some of this is about letting go and delaying something here that's just inevitable. What are you resisting here in your head? What's making you? What are you fearing change? Or you may be losing interest something here and moving forward in your crowning energy, looking for something else. May be forced to make a decision. Something right now too, you can, it's like averting disaster too. You know, something's going wrong, you can change course. There could be some sudden changes coming your way with that Tower in reverse. Some of them might arrive earlier, and maybe with more force too. So, recent past for Scorpio. That's your card. So that's Mars and Scorpio and Aries energy. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles here. You got 5 swords. So something here in the past, you know, maybe it's been kind of like feeling like abandoned. You're ready to recover from some type of loss. You're ready to make positive changes here. You're ready to make improvements to your life and opening yourself up to others, Scorpio. So, too. Some of you could also, you know, something happened with your finances here. This is recovering too after some type of a loss. Some of you are even thinking about saving some money here, 5 of Pentacles. Again, more Taurus energy. You do have Aquarius here, also some Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries. All right, let's get some good future energy for Scorpio. What do we have? Mid-month, near future for Scorpio, please. All right, so you got card of Virgo here. You know, some of you might be refusing to see something here, or something. You need to like look at yourself, or someone's not looking at themselves here, almost, or it's almost like I need to recluse a little bit. I've been away for a while, and I'm ready to bring myself back out here. Yeah, some of it, you know, could be distance, feeling distance from a person right now. Searching for the truth. What is the truth of the situation here? This is also linked with Mercury too. Got some arcanas here. The Hermit. It may be time to withdraw. So right now, for some of you, rethink some things. It's encouraging you to grow. Opportunities in the future here to grow. It's encouraging you too. You got to be ready to take that step though in the future, right? This is what that card is asking. All right, that's Scorpio's power. This mid-month, please. Okay, so 4 of Pentacles here in the reverse. Capricorn energy. Be aware of overspending too right now. Don't look so much on the outside as much as you need to maybe focus more on the inside too. It's about overcoming things, needing to release some past people, overcoming jealousy from this. It's like whatever you're putting your energy in, are you putting it to good use? Be aware, this is also that energy. I'm ready to open up here. After you've been holding back, it's time to open up. Scorpio, going to open up communications here. Ready to take the first step. The Hermit coming back in from the cold, wanting to make some changes, rebelling from things that didn't align, accepting it is for what it is. All right, give me Scorpio's environment, please, for April. Okay, you guys ready to fight for something here? 7 of Wands, card of Leo. This is where you stand up for yourself. You're ready to protect your territory. Maybe it has something to do with your family or future. Got the World card under there too. A lot of things to fight for here. World card wants to see some changes here. The devil behind that, right? It's in our own heads. Ready to fight. Fighting off any competition. It's almost like the 5 of Wands here, but it's like the next step. It's like I've made it to the first thing, now I'm ready. I need something different. The fight's different. There's a different type of fight with that. Yeah, some of you need to set some boundaries here, or fighting for your partner, fighting for a situation, fighting for career, anything challenging you. Hopes and fears for Scorpio, please, for mid-April. Okay. Ace of Wands. Now this is needing to find out what is keeping this spark alive. Needing to find what's keeping you from moving forward. Whether it's you or it's just a part of divine timing. Be flexible and open, so you may not be seeing a lot of excitement right now if you're dealing with this, or just putting something off. Putting something off. Putting off some changes, Scorpio. We got Tower there. Ready to come out, share something here, fighting for what's right. Alright, hopes, best overall for Scorpio for mid-month. You've got the Hanged Man here. There's this is the card of Pisces, and this is also Neptune energy too, and it's a pause right now for you to understand what is, what do I need to sacrifice here, and waiting and being uncertain too. You may not have current direction, and it's also saying things can't be rushed right now. So this is a sign of strength, not a sign of weakness. So if there's a situation going nowhere, like enjoy the limbo. Yeah, take the time to see if this is really what you want. You can change your mind. You may need to change it. You might change your mind on something. 2 of Wands, looking for new adventure. All right, let's go through and clarify, Scorpio. Why do we have 9 of Wands here? Scorpio's standing in their own way. Who's standing in their way? That's preventing a cycle from moving forward. Give me Scorpio, please. Page of Swords, holding back something. You know, there's a communication here. That we need to restore balance to. If there's something off balance, there's like communication here being held off. Card Libra, more air energy here, so holding back communications here. 3 of Cups in the reverse. You know, you may need to separate from a friends group here, or if you just don't see a lot of support in a situation, there may be some ego involvement here, and conflicts with this energy. You know, you may be dealing with someone who's really not a good teammate in love. There may be some conflicts just in the practical life that's got things off balance and keeping communications here. Let's move into the challenging here, the challenge card. Defeat. So why is Scorpio defeated here? What do they need to feel for this? Maybe dealing with somebody trying to bully a situation here, or just conflicts and stress. Communication, wanting to talk things out. Creating some type of, you know, forgiveness. Needing forgiveness. Ooh, there comes that spark again. But there's still there's 5 of Swords again. More conflict on the other side. It's like, do you accept this or not? It's eight of Pentacles here. So this is something you've been working on, thinking about a lot. Definitely in the zone here. But there's conflicts here about this one, and it says keep working on it. Some of you are ready to level up too. Maybe a little bit of a workaholic. Maybe some conflicts there, but new inspiration, divine Ace of Wands here. Taking action, starting something new. It's almost like with Path, you know, conflict. You got 5 of Swords there on both sides. Needing to choose with that option. What is your Ace of Wands? What's your inspiration? What is your will say? What is your passion flow to? All right, let's get into the Hierophant there and the Tower. Need to get away from something here, something changing. And that Ace of Wands again. Like I said, it's contemplation here, seeing a lot of repetitive stuff here. This is that energy. Find what's keeping you from being happy, right? What's the happiness card? 4 of Wands. You're looking for happiness there. There's your 9 of Wands again. In the same arena. You know, what's getting in the way of this what's getting in the way, Scorpio, of this happiness? That's where the Tower instigates change for you. So change coming in. Divine energy coming into the Hierophant. May have brought something in that you're moving away from, so you can move into something that's better suited for you. Being open while change happens. Making change happen, the Hierophant. Alright, 5 of Pentacles here, wanting to come out from the cold. 7 of Pentacles. So, some of you are ready to find this new path. You're overcoming adversity. And we got 7 of Pentacles in, but you're waiting to do something here. There are setbacks, but you don't see any rewards. You may not be seeing results from a partner here. It's like this moving on energy, ready to move on. This energy is saying to be confident and vulnerable. There's your Ace of Wands again underneath their King of Pentacles in the reverse. Our recent past. Some of you, like I said, could be finding this new pathway, overcoming adversity. You're seeing a new perspective with the Hierophant here in the future. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, the Hermit. Some of you may fear being alone. You know, there's that kind of energy too. And Four of Swords just come flying out there. How about this? You know. So with this introspection, you are recovering, and there is an awakening here. You may feel restless about you need to do something here. There's a lot of thoughts on your mind. You know, dreaming. You could be losing sleep too. There is a little bit sign of burnout with that. It's about finding inner peace too. This card is also too about reigniting some passion. So going after, looking, you know, Two of Wands here too. It's looking to what's your passion leading you to. Understand it. You could be. This is pointing you towards expansion, and there's a lot of moving parts, right? We want that Page of Cups. Page of Cups in the reverse. If you're looking for a new opportunity, you have your back to the Page of Cups here, like walking away from something here. You know, are you taking something too seriously, and it's almost like you're not following your intuition. You're heading in another direction here. Got Nine of Swords under that. You know, this is deep. You may be dealing with some insecurity here too. Also, this is neglecting your inner child, like type of energy. I know the Nine of Swords here in the reverse. You know, these are really deep and frustrating thoughts right now. You may need to get some help here. You know, and there's also how you can get rid of this stress by sharing something too. That's what Page of Cups here. Sharing something. And we got Four of Pentacles here for you, Scorpio too. Card of Capricorn. Some of you are ready to give something here, open up. It's time to overcome something here too, is what this likes to say. That came up quick. Another Ace of Swords here. You know, communications, wanting to offer to find some truth here. May not be clear or even understand. You have clouded judgment. Nine of Cups here. Card of Pisces too, wish fulfillment. Now, Ace of Swords here, you know, there's some painful words that come with this card too. It's also something here that shows destruction. And we got Nine of Cups here, wish fulfillment card. You know, so if there's some wishing come true right now, you know, you're definitely ready for a serious relationship. You got the Wheel of Fortune here coming in, sudden changes with that too. It's also like these are fate, these are decisive moments. You could see some unexpected events here, that you'd see some real changes in a relationship. Your luck may be changing. So this is fated events here that you wish for. This sword may be coming in once it's turned the right way, right? When the truth is found. Alright, so we got Seven of Wands here. It shows you can overcome this. You know, like I said, you need to set up some boundaries too. Assert yourself. You know, make your intentions clear. All right, Seven of Swords in the reverse. You know, that's a card there of you may need to find a different approach to a situation, but don't give up on your goal, right? This goal, Capricorn energy, we got the devil here, trapped in the mind. You know, there may be a lot of thoughts right now that may be feeling kind of stuck with the devil. Could be dealing with some addictions or people that are addicted, or you know, toxic relationships too. You know, choosing lust over love, that kind of stuff. But it's a feeling of being repressed or holding back too. You can let, you know, don't let your thoughts trap you here. The longer you spend here, the more inclined you're going to stay on this same path. And then, you know, the good stuff doesn't come in. The world doesn't change here. These cycles, you know, this is what the world card is in reverse. It's, you know, what is unsolved and preventing here? What closure needs to happen? You know, you could be taking something for granted. Somebody could be taking you for granted with this too. But things have come full circle, so it's about letting go so that these new things can happen. Right, and this is Saturn and Capricorn energy. A lot of Capricorn in this. This is also connected to the Hangman and the Empress too, with that. So, all right. So why do we have so many Ace of Wands here? It's like things just not adding up for you guys right now. You know, find out what's keeping Scorpio from moving forward. Could be waiting for the right time with the Hangman energy, right? Waiting for the right time. I don't know if you'll be able to see the way that flew out. Got the Fool. It was in reverse. It was in reverse. You know, not quite ready to embark on this new adventure because you may be fearing where it's going to go, how it's going to go. Your past may be challenging you too, which is you know, something from the past here. And what is it challenging? You know, there may be some type of fear of something. You're hesitant. What do they have? Why change your pattern? Change the pattern. Got Three of Wands in the reverse. You know, you may be moving someone to the friend zone here, or it's like a group. You may be dealing with some frustration with a group of friends right now, or the timing just isn't right. And you may be considering all of your opportunities here, or you just don't see a good solution. So remain flexible for this. You know, when you're ready for that next leg of the journey, this is, you know, it's like you're waiting for your ships to come in, but delays are a little frustrating. Page of Swords in the reverse. And holding back communications with that Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you may be in over your head with something which is maybe hard to see the path with that. The page likes to do that. Maybe dealing with some people that was a lot of gossip, maybe some gossip about some stuff, just dealing with a defensive partner. Also, this energy says, you know, things you share may not be kept secret, so be aware of that. You know, if there's secrets there too, could be something needing to come out. All right, why is the Hangman here for Scorpio? Why do we have this pause? What are they considering right now? Maybe uncertain right now. Can't be rushed, and you're not going to be rushed, right? It's also saying avoid any romantic pressure right now. You know, you sacrifice too much in love. You know, you're in a situation that's going nowhere, right? You feel like there's no passion, no looking forward. There we still got Two of Wands. Dealing with Aries here. Now is not the time to be impatient or act hasty. So if something's moving too quickly for you or doesn't work out, don't give up, right? This is also saying I need to take a bold step forward. May not see any long-term prospects, whether that's in work or love or in some relationship too. Could also show you maybe making some plans to travel later on. All right. So there's a card for you. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Scorpio, you guys are ready to get back on and show that you can survive anything. You're healing from something. You're coming through a cycle here. We've learned a lesson. You know, if there's something here being held on to, it's time to let it go. You know, this is about learning to heal from the past and putting relationships back together. Scorpio, there's a relationship for you. Death card here. Transformation. But a lot of these cards are in the reverse, so it feels like you guys are waiting for something here. Maybe negative, dealing with some negative or just really resistant to change. This card also say, hey, I'm not able to change. You know, you could be dealing with negative emotion patterns, egotistical people here that are preventing cycles from happening, from completing. You know, we need some healing. We need the transformation and towers, like I said, and the hermit there too. Really see that guiding light that is coming forward too, so that we can get the rewards for these seeds that we planted, right here. Showing progress, right? You got you're looking for long-term potential here with Ten of Pentacles, right? Really wanting. Some of you could be inheriting some money right now too. It's really, now's a good time to enjoy family too. This is the winter jackpot energy, right? And you got lovers, soulmate energy, Gemini energy there. It's in the reverse, you know. All right, Scorpio, let's get some advice. What's Scorpio going to do? Give some advice for Scorpio, please. So there is a yes and a no card in this deck. So if there's something you want to manifest or a question you have when it comes out in the three cards, we'll take a look at it. Four of Pentacles, lining right up in your energy. You know, something needing to get out, wanting to get something out here, ready to open up. Start giving more to a situation. Like I said, focus more on yourself rather than on others. Like I said, if you need to overcome jealousy issues or releasing past people, this is the time to do that. Okay, King of Wands here. And so this is where things start to get exciting for you. King of Wands here, you know, starting to see the big picture. You guys are ready to take control of your destiny. You may even take a daring decision here to go after something. You're going to take the lead. And really when this comes out, it feels like you're going to, you might be destined here for a really awesome relationship based on loyalty. It's about taking action and having stability. Okay, so we got the Magician in the reverse. So something here manifesting from the past, something maybe you've manifested from the past. Making sure not to force a situation to, like I said, you could be ignoring your own intuition right now. And really considering right now is love what it seems. If one door isn't opening, you know, look elsewhere. But start with the self first, right? With the Magician here. You have all the tools here to make this change, but making your intentions clear. Standing up for your path. Right? You're searching for happiness and stability here. There's changes, transformations, healing here coming in from the cold. Recovering from many losses. Still a lot of stuff here with the lots of pentacles there in the reverse. It's time to overcome something now. Someone could be keeping secrets or holding some type of secret back. So, all right, Scorpio, have a great mid-April and into May. You've got some great energy here. for transformation for all of you. So please like and subscribe. We'll see you for your May reading. Bye now, Scorpio.